My story with Victory Mission began when my husband was introduced and got on the board at Victory Mission, and that came about from a couple of people that we went to church with, Rita Gurian and Chuck Greenaway, and they nominated Steve to be on the board, my husband, and that's how we became part of Victory Mission. He began mentoring men after he got off the board. They just became like family to us. So I was part of that, going to the chapel services and mingling with the men and women who would go to the chapel. We've always had a heart for people, so I wanted to do what he was doing. I wanted to be able to mentor and help when women did become part of Victory Mission. When I was 10, I said told my dad what I wanted to do when I grew up, and that's have a big house where a lot of people that didn't have homes could come live. And so now I just get to work in that big house, and that fulfills a dream. With the Women's Restoration Program, I began mentoring the women, meeting with them once a week and get to know them, and really just relationally become close to each other. It is very relational, and I love to do that. And then we begin taking the women to church. Then we have a prayer chapel for women that we're building in Esther's Chamber, and we meet with Shrita on Wednesdays for an hour to pray over the Victory Mission Women's Restoration Program and to pray for the women. I've been through a lot of experiences that they've gone through. I can empathize with a lot of the feelings and the desperation. I always tell the ladies, it's a two-way street here, you know. We're in this together, so it feels some of the needs that I have in my heart. There's nothing greater, nothing brings more joy. Some of the times that have stood out very special for me working with the women is when I'm teaching a class and they are all pouring out and letting go and seeing through the lens of God's eyes, Jesus' eyes, watching them go, oh, that's why I always react this way when this happens. Now I know, and I don't have to keep reacting ways that get me in more trouble. And their hearts just begin to fill up more with the Lord. Those are the most special times for me. It would only bless a woman to become fully surrendered and involved with this program.